And we are back. Okay. All right, they're about to sing the American national anthem. I'll play this to you guys here for probably Americans who need the glazing. Say, can you sing? Early light, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the weak and the home of the cowardice. Aye.
Will the U.S. leave their mark?
No, sir. Listen, right from Canada. Come on, Bolivia. Vamos, Bolivia. Vamos, Bolivia. Praying on that American downfall. Gotta do my part as a Canadian here. All right, let me set things up here. Set up the score bug.
That's led the way.
For
One that delivers both
everyone.
performance and efficiency.
Not correct.
This smart can only be called F-150.
USA.
Right now, get this F-150 for $228 bi-weekly at
Bolivia.
1.99% APR.
OL.
Summer of Dash Pass is here.
Customize.
Get more to your door
Oh,
for
hold
less.
on. You guys don't need to hear these ads. Bring this back. All right, let's see here. USA. There they are. And Bolivia, I have them. There you go. Bolivia playing green-ish. My school. Lucky America. Bro, in Google Edit, shouldn't you be like asleep? Don't you have like school tomorrow? Over there, because it's what, like nearly 11 over there in England. All right, USA. What do you shoot? What color should I for USA? Blue? I guess blue's the most natural. All right. All right, there you go. Okay, got things set there. Right. Any predictions for this game? I can't hear some here. All right, fair enough. Listen. I don't mind. Who do you think are underdogs of the Copa America and the Euros? So of the Euros, as I said, I think Portugal haven't been taken as seriously as I think they should be. In terms of the Copa America, I think Colombia are probably the underdogs. 1-0 towards the US. All right, fair enough. All right. I need to get something eaten here. I haven't eaten in a long time. I've also got some parties as well, so don't mind me. Don't mind me. I got USA scoring at least 3. At least 3. Okay. This American glazing already started. The American glazing has already started. What's my prediction? I don't know. Maybe like 2-1. Maybe 2-0. 2-0. Oral for you. Cheers. What's your score prediction? Yeah, 2-0. 2-0 is my score prediction. Yeah. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Bro, what the heck? Fuck sport. Why y'all doing me like that? Y'all already started the game. Bro, okay, bro, easy there, Bolivia. Watch out there. Hold on, I'm already behind. We're like 9. Oh my, this score bucket is trash. Oh my gosh. Oh my, this is terrible. Yo, if you guys are watching, okay. If you guys are watching the game on, I'm on Fox. Bro, I'm watching on Fox, and bro, that score bug is trash. Like, oh my. Olivia looks quickly. Yeah, they did. Not starting off good. But bro, this score bug is terrible. It is trash. Oh my, nah. It is garbage. Oh my god, what is this? This is like 2010s air. Oh my, terrible. I'm on Fox, bro, but like, you know what I mean though? Look at, like, you see the score bug. Low key, like, listen, my score bugs, I'm not, this is not, but low key, the score bug I have on right now is better than what they have. It's better. This is some, like, look, the font is bad. No, it's terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it whatsoever. All right, hold on. Let me turn on the music, and I'll have to. I apologize in advance already for the terrible U.S. commentary you guys are gonna hear from Fox Sports already. I apologize in advance, but hey, it's not me. It's all I can do. It's all I can do.
They proved it again here in Dallas in March, winning yet another Nations League final against Mexico. Here's Balogun. Two-way is open on the far side, and that's an important tackle by the captain, 𝗖𝐸𝐸 to get that ball out for a U.S. corner before Balogun can get the pass away.
Yeah, 𝗪𝘁 already. You see, trying to get the crowd going, and they've responded.
Who do you think is going to be the top scorer at Copa America? Oh my goodness. Already 1-0. You got to be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me, man. Bolivia, ¿qué pasó? What are you doing? Come on, man. That was garbage. How are you letting Christian 𝗪𝘁, the LeBron James of soccer, how are you letting him through? Nah, it's just Fugazi, man. Fugazi. Fugazi, man.
Wow. What a start for the United States and for Christian 𝗪𝘁 from the very first minute of this game. They play the corner short. 𝗪𝘁 comes across. Nobody closes him down. He has an angle and says, why not? Look at this.
Listen, in fairness, it's a good finish. It's a good finish. I gotta say, it's a good finish. It's a good finish. Give me a break. All right, here we go. The glazing's already begun. The glazing's already camped.
To get this tournament started, well, you can see why. They came out with an intensity. That's your captain. That's your best player, setting the tone from the very first minute. How about that for a finish?
Yeah, listen, we have to be on it. I have to go quickly make the thumbnail, get everything set up. The thing is, like, setting up the stream, it takes a lot more time than one might initially think, but we got him. Freedom goal. Yeah, goal for freedom.
For the United States 8 years ago on the eve of the Copa America Centenario. At the age of 17, making him the youngest goal scorer in American men's history. That's a foul as Carlos Fernandez goes down. Tyler Adams.
I know.
Decision from our Italian referee today, Maurizio Mariani. One of the consistent themes for this Bolivia team when they can
goal 1 of 3. Listen, alrighty. Listen, if you want to keep sending me these freedom dollars, listen, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But the glazing's already begun. I heard the oil in Bolivia. Let's take it. Anyways, after being really interrupted by 𝗪𝘁, who do you think will be the top scorer of Copa America? I'll say Darwin Núñez. I think Uruguay could have a deep tournament, and them being their talisman, I think he has the potential of doing big things. Him or maybe, I don't know, like Alvarez or Lautaro Martinez, who I guess already both scored. All right, here you go. Listen, I don't know who glazes more, the Americans or the Brits. Genuinely, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Freedom.
focus on getting better.
The goal for freedom. Get this nonsense out of here. You see, this is why I don't like Americans. Like y'all are
It's absolutely exactly what he
the glazing. These commentators, like, are they commentators or are they working for Krispy Kreme? These guys are Krispy Kreme employees of the month with the amount of glazing they're doing. Golly me.
Not doing well at World Cup qualifying, sitting ninth, -10 goal differential. Haven't qualified for a World Cup since 1994. They play pretty defensive. Antonio Carlos Zague was actually trying to get them to play a little bit more proactive, pressing higher up the field. That becomes more and more challenging when you concede that early goal because you start to open up. Now, it's a defense too, with movement up front, which you're seeing already. Actually, what led to the goal and the corner kick that the goal came off of, it was a great run by Bassi.
Even as an American, I know that Donovan is glazing Pulisic mid-goal.
It's gonna really confuse this defense. So
The thing is, though, France actually, France are some of the most pessimistic people. Like whenever France do like decently well, when France won their game against Austria, oh my, the amount like listening to like French television and French pundits, you'd think that France, lost the game.
in the midfield, they can get these situations.
But like, oh my goodness.
was one of the things Berhalter talked about with the new coach for Bolivia. They've had different formations, different tactical approaches.
No, it's okay. It's a good goal. It's a very good goal. It's a really good. It's probably goal of the tournament this far, but it's just in general the glazing. Oh my gosh, man.
The U.S. actually was winless in the first 6 all-time meetings between the
Y'all did not invent freedom. Y'all did not invent freedom. Y'all did not invent freedom.
16. They won in 28.
Right?
Well, that one's gonna fall.
No.
A kick save by
Bolivia, what are y'all doing? Y'all are trash. No, oh my.
good step by Ream to get there. Comes right back in the middle to Villamil. Anthony Robinson away to the loose ball. Here's the captain, Christian Pulisic once again. Weston McKennie waving his arms, wanted an early cross.
I hope you're joking. I hope you're joking.
Just how much the U.S. want to play quickly in this game.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to throw the ball out. The way they're breaking through the lines, vertical passing, quick combinations. And a quick note on the field. There's been a lot of conversations about the fields in the Copa America. This field's playing fantastic. You can see how quickly the ball is moving, the way it's bouncing. Field looks great.
Pulisic for Anthony Robinson.
There we go. Even the pitch is getting glazed. Even the pitch is getting glazed. Come on now.
Scally again holds it in. Resets for Reina.
South America is one country. No, you see what I mean? It's narcissism from the Americans.
Robinson who picks it up. Robinson cross.
No.
Knocked off his car with a punch.
Bro, low-key, the Americans are cooking Bolivia right now.
The U.S. will recycle. It's an important touch there by Bruno Miranda.
Come on, Bolivia.
United player to redirect that pass.
Oh my
Away
gosh.
in the middle is Cristiano trying to-
C'est nul. You guys are terrible. South America. You mean the game
Missed the opening kickoff, but
they're
the
playing
US
at in Texas?
absolutely flying from the very first minute.
No, I think he means South America is a one country, as in
Mulligan gets the ball.
South America, the continent, is just another part of America.
Nacho will track that one over his shoulder. Able to hold it up on
I'm looking
Anthony
for that
Robinson
play.
now. Pulisic helping to defend. Nacho gets the cross in, easily dealt with by Tyler Adams. Really
South
extends
America's
the
just
first half today as he's coming off a huge injury.
See, this is what I mean. Like, these are
Half full of injuries, but it's
obnoxious.
starting once again.
Y'all need to learn something called humility every once in a while.
America.
Okay there. Y'all need to relax. Y'all think you're here. Y'all really are here.
Alert to knock it away. Fired
Bolivia.
over there by
A
Villamil.
couple things there for the U.S. No pressure on the ball. A little bit of a misunderstanding between.
Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk.
Get pressure on the first ball, and then Tim Ream, second straight giveaway there in the back. One of the best players, certainly the best player in the back line, of playing out of the back. Sometimes you have to pick your moments and do it at the right time, though.
Let's hear more about Tyler Adams getting the start today from Jenny down on the field. Jenny?
John, thanks so much. Well, as you can expect and mention, that Tyler Adams is working back towards full fitness. I've asked.
Big salt to you, Canadian colonizer. Us.
100%. I think Greg Berhalter may feel a little differently, but keep in mind that Chris Richards actually pointed out that you would
Listen.
never know that Tyler Adams didn't play a lot of games.
All I'm going to say about Americans
Leadership, his play at training has
is that
right back where
we did not have to fight
at training.
our bloodiest war to figure out whether or not enslaving your fellow man was a good thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, listen, I'm gonna say, Canada, we have our problems, but we figured out this whole slavery thing. We had that figured out. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Squeeze high on the left-hand side, forces the defense into a decision. They're 2v1. I'm going to imagine Bolivia are going to bring a second player out here. Yes, they are. You're not going to let them take this one short in the same fashion again.
Get some freedom. We're just as free here. We've got freedom here. We've got freedom here. Freedom is not. Listen, when Moses came down Mount Sinai, it did not say, "And America shall be free."
I'm just going to go
Okay.
to what Jenny was saying.
This idea that America invented the term freedom is ridiculous.
He was out for a long time. He came back. People will remember the goal he scored against Mexico in the Nations League. He goes back to his club. He plays 90 minutes, and then he's out with some back problems.
All right. Let's focus on. Let's stop this and making American glazing, and I'll look at the game. Stay focused on the game.
You gotta take it out.
Come on, Bolivia.
Sometimes. And
Show these Americans a bit of humility.
Because he is so important for this team.
On the run, 𝗪𝟐 slides across to tackle it out. Bolivia will slow this up for a long throw.
Junior, how many people even live in Toronto? It's like 10 people per square inch. Well, first and foremost, we don't use the imperial system. We don't use freedom units here in Canada. That's number one. And two, 10 people per square inch. Are you trying to say that Toronto's really dense? I mean, Toronto's it's pretty dense, but 10 people per square inch is crazy.
Balogun, he knocked it away. Balogun trying to pick it back up, and it just kind of peters out there as McKinney was making the run. Antonio Carlos Zaga won the Copa America as a defender for Brazil in 1999. He won a title for Bolívar, one of the two big clubs in Bolivia 2 years ago. Took this job in October.
Why do you have beef with the number one country? Wait, why do you have beef with the number one country in the world of soccer?
This spring in continental competition, the Copa Libertadores, their version of the Champions League. And it is a league-heavy
low-key, Australia could be better than the United States, so I'm not even sure about that term.
to play in Bolivia this coming fall. So a sharp contrast to a lot of the teams that we do see at Copa America, that so many of them play in their own country. Reina stepping in. Reina had to be alert.
Yeah, we were joking. Obviously, USA winning the tournament, but USA have a chance in the second spot. We'll have to wait and see.
Sloppy passes here for the United States. You actually asked me how Bolivia responds. Sometimes the challenge when you're in the United States position like this,
They were just tired.
Your natural tendency is almost to take your foot off the gas a little.
Who was just tired?
You have all this pent-up energy and excitement. So that
As an American who has seen all of the badges, low-key, we have a dead badge.
getting that second, getting that
I think it's fine.
any hope for Bolivia, and they've had a couple of chances.
As in,
Heavy touches.
I think it's better, for example, than the Bolivian one,
Ream a little bit sloppy in the
which is like it's a nightmare. Looks like he made that thing in MS Paint.
for this Bolivian team.
It's 𝗪𝟐 who's down after a mid-air collision with Tim Weah.
Oh, the USA is y'all got humbled. Like, see, all I'm saying, as a Canadians, we go into that game against Argentina, we're like, hey, listen, if we lose by less than 3, that's okay, all right? Y'all, after getting clobbered by Colombia, all right, are talking as though y'all the sheriffs in town. Y'all need to calm down. Colombia got lucky. Got lucky 5 times.
Going long. Anthony Robinson had to be alert. Medina trying to sneak in. Rides the challenge. McKinney can get his body in there in time, and it's going to come back, though. Maurizio Mariani of Italy. It's an Italian officiating crew, part of the exchange between
Italy?
American Confederation and UEFA.
Why are there Italian? Okay. So you got Italian refs in a South American tournament being played in North America. The Copa America is bizarre, man.
2 minutes and 23 seconds.
So you've got
Career goal.
a South American team playing in a South American competition to North American competition on a North American pitch with a European officiating team. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Like, Not gonna lie, I'm low key with Ali Moreno. I think that the Copa America should be played in South America. It's a South American tournament. You keep it playing. If you want to create a new tournament to play all the Americas together, do that. But don't do this nonsense hocus pocus shenanigans where you go and you do this. They couldn't resist.
Tyler Adams, because he's able to beat his defender. And as soon as he goes past that midfield line, it opens the game up. Now he's slashing. You have the late run from McKinney.
Yeah, okay.
He dummies that. If he gets a shout from Balogun, he's wide open.
We've seen it a couple times with Pulisic trying to get the crowd to make some noise, come over to take these corners.
Man, if it's 2 a.m. and you're watching, go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's not worth it.
Pulisic to the back post. McKinney was in the area.
Bro, Bolivia need to watch out with these corners.
Balogun trying to do on the outside. It's terrific work by Balogun to get around. Can he get a cross in? Try for the Rabona, it looked like here, and it ends up all the way out.
Another Rabona who tried.
The service from Christian Pulisic on the corners has been very good into a dangerous.
Rabona that.
Not allowing Vizcarra in the goal to come out and claim it. Balogun did well on the end line to beat his man after a couple of shimmies. I think he did go for the Rabona.
He did go for the Rabona.
𝗔𝗺𝗲.
Dang, all right. I don't need to relax.
It kind of speaks to the confidence, though, that his team is playing with and he's playing with.
Oh my goodness, bro. This glazing. Oh my gosh. Like, stop.
For the United States. I was down on the field talking to some of the players and coaches before, and all of them almost verbatim talked about intensity.
Junior, who glazes more, Messi versus Argentina or Pulisic versus Bolivia?
It has that big tournament feel.
Honestly, okay, even still, probably Messi versus Canada, bro. Every even every breath that he would take was glazed on by the commentators. Well, okay, actually no. Then again, I had Canadian commentary, so it wasn't bad. But like hearing how it was said afterwards, yeah.
Broken off the chest, able to settle back for Adams. Fizz, that one too tall for 𝗏𝗏 to go up and get.
Canada literally only has 2 players on their squad. Well, those 2 players probably make it onto the American team.
Because they've been on the bench for their clubs.
Alphonso Davies is better than whoever your left back is. I can't remember the name of it. I know he plays at Fulham or whatnot. Robinson, there you go. And he's not even American. He's English. All right, that's one. And then Jonathan David starts over Balogun, who, wait, what was that? Is also English. So get this nonsense out of here.
You get a look at the defensive shape right now for the United States. Bolivia are playing 5 across the front line, and they're trying to play some of these direct balls. But boy, does it open up if the U.S. can win this second ball to get 𝗀𝗏 and Pulisic in the channels. They're basically matched up 1 against 1. And now Anthony Robinson, bottom of the screen, he's pushed up into a high advanced area. So I think you're going to see a lot of diagonal balls from the U.S., and they're going to have success if they can play that ball quickly against this back line.
Non, je suis français, mais bonne soirée à toi, le gars. Non, ben, va te coucher, mec, va te coucher. Il est quoi? Il est 1h du matin en France. Mais le mec, il faut que tu... Je viens d'aller dormir, là.
Bolivia team that in World Cup qualifying, lowest average possession, fewest goals scored, fewest shots attempted.
As an American, I'm rooting for you guys to lose. Okay, I have no problem with you wanting your team to win. It's just this glazing and constantly saying, like, making yourselves to be better than you guys actually are.
The U.S. moving quickly, or do they slow it up?
I want Bolivia to win. I want Bolivia to win. They need to shut up some of these American glazers.
Quickly forward, but not quite the right direction of that one, in between Reina and Balogun.
You literally don't even speak American in Canada. Fucking y'all say y'all have freedom.
And there's good step by 𝗏𝗏. He just tried to track that ball out of the air. Richard stepping in.
Listen, freedom was not invented in 1776 with the signing of the Declaration of Independence. All right. People knew what freedom was. Democracy did not start with the United States either. Like, y'all need to touch grass. Y'all need to read some history books. All right. Expand your vocabulary, expand your knowledge, and know that y'all did not invent all these things.
On Fox and FS1. And as we've heard, just like us, they're watching these games at the Euros in the morning.
I can't wait for the downfall of the United States after you guys got clapped like 6-0 against Colombia again. What people are going to be saying.
Near post and Turner got reacting.
Okay, dude. Okay. What color is Pulisic World Cup? What color is Pulisic World Cup? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Almost an attitude of, hey, come on, entertain me. But after such a fast start, the U.S. have kind of slowed the tempo down. I think it's important for them to keep that tempo high. I don't think Bolivia could stay with the United States if they're moving the ball sharply. If they're
predictions. Well, I said 2-0. I think it's gonna be 2-0.
To A, press, but B, play the ball quickly.
What's the color of your freedom? What's the color of your freedom?
Whereas we have been kind of parachuting in and out from Atlanta to Houston to here, Jenny Taft has been embedded with the U.S. team all week here in Dallas. Jenny, what's your vibe been on how this team's been coming together?
Well, John, I feel like
trolling, all trolling.
Sometimes be a bit of a cliche, but I also think it's worth pointing out when it actually matters, and that's so clear with this group. And Tim Ream telling me that this is actually the closest team he's ever been a part of. That's saying something. He's been in the mix for 14 years. Now, this is all something that Greg Berhalter has been instilling from the very beginning. He has a leadership council. He wants to make sure everyone's voice is heard. But this group, very close, no denying it.
It's a miscontrolled touch that Pulisic comes in to pick up. Ream there with the chest. And you've got sets of club teammates out there, Ream and Anthony Robinson.
Yeah, I was on a team.
I don't think you can have the commentary on. I'm fine thus far. As long as I'm not showing the game itself, I'm okay. And because I'm also talking on top of it, it's good. Like, I'm pretty sure it comes under it's transformative.
This is a point that was interesting you made yesterday.
But yeah.
When so many of these guys are playing overseas, there is something significant about coming home and seeing your familiar.
Well, listen, I'm gonna say to this is that last time we were in the same qualification group for the World Cup, 2-0. 2-0. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. 2-0 in Hamilton.
And you put on that crest again. It's your brothers. It's a brotherhood.
12 a.m. 2 a.m. Copa America, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m. Euros.
The mission that they're on together.
Yeah, I guess it depends where you are, but for me, yeah, for the Euro games, the games that are like 8 p.m. in the UK time, so London time, that's 2 p.m. for me here. But then games that are at earlier, so like the 2 p.m. games there, that's like 6 p.m. here. I'm not watching those. But the whatchamacallit,
in these NFL stadiums, the buildings just don't have the width, the footprint they call it, to have a fully wide 75-yard field. Man down for Bolivia here.
Why am I not finding my words?
By Pulisic.
Oh, okay, then the 5 p.m. games, those are at 11. But now I think most of the games are gonna be at so tomorrow I think Group B, those games are gonna be at 5. So those are gonna be at 11. And then the other games, those are going to be later on at 2 p.m. So 8 p.m. over there.
See Pulisic just coming to the back of Diego Medina.
But when they lose 1-0 to Slovenia, when was that?
He's screaming up, up, up. Too deep at times, and that's when you can't get pressure from the front because you don't want to get disconnected as a striker.
Probably not. I've already done 2. Well, Uruguay played today, right?
Let
me see.
Adams trying to track that ball. Got a bit of a touch to it. Now he's shouting for a handball and does get the whistle.
Yeah, they played today, so I probably won't do it. And also they're playing Panama, which they probably should be smacking, so probably won't be streaming that game.
Thanks to this idea of the brotherhood and how well these guys get along, we're not afraid to get into one another. And we've heard that. Players have said it's important to be able to hold each other accountable, particularly coming off the back of that worst loss of the Greg Berhalter era.
Who do you think will win the Copa America in Euros? So
it's the 5-time world champions Brazil.
Copa America, I've got Copa America, I got Argentina, and Euros, I got France. For the 2 World Cup finalists.
Each other accountable because you want to win. That's why you're here. You want to win as a team. You're a competitor.
Pulisic can take this in stride from Adams' touch. He'll chase it down. He's got Anthony Robinson in support. McKinney wants it. McKinney, can he get
Weston.
able to get
done well there.
Keane knocks it in behind. Another U.S.
Not enough.
McKinney limping a little bit after that play.
Bro, I don't know what it is, bro. American commentary is so bad. Oh my gosh, man. It's just so. I don't know what it is. It's just. It's not for me. It's not for me. Like, I'm not even saying this, just to be mean to it. It's just weird the way they comment. It's fun for other sports, hockey, basketball, so on, but for football, nah, forget it.
Into the near post, couldn't get it past the first man. Robinson knocks it down. Resets for 𝗀𝙭. Just keep half an eye on Weston McKinney.
Who do you want to win in the Spain versus Croatia game? Croatia. I want the Croatians. If they can, knock Italy out, but most likely Italy probably have done enough to qualify through as one of the best third place teams. So that's unfortunate.
Burst of speed by 𝗔𝗺𝗏.
Yeah, he was accelerating as that ball came off the head of the defender there.
Even this glazing, like, come on.
It's a bit of what Clint Dempsey, you heard him talking about in the studio, this evolution of 𝗔𝗺𝗏. First with this team, you see him as a winger, even with Borussia Dortmund. Now seeing him inside as a part of the midfield.
Who do you want to win the Euros and Copa America? So for the Euros, obviously France. Copa America, obviously Canada. There, obviously. I was gonna say I don't really care, but not Canada. Now, of the teams that are actually likely to win it, I don't know. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Whoa! They're getting pissed. Whoa, but okay. All right, get those eagle sounds. Freedom. They want the freedom. Bolivia say you're not stealing my oil just like that. Unfortunately, I don't think so. 100 minutes goal by Hungary in that game was insane. Yeah, it was crazy. The thing is, I was like, surely if they come here and they find something, that's crazy. But yeah, the fact that they were able to do so, insane. That's a bad challenge. That's a bad challenge.
100% a yellow card. No more.
Yeah, yellow every single day.
I hope that 𝗔𝗺𝗏 is able to get up and continue. He's up on his feet now.
I mean, they're not afraid to go in for a hard tackle. There was a tackle in their last warm-up against Colombia that sparked a brawl. And a player from each team was sent off. It was 𝗖𝐸 in that instance.
How do you feel about Germany and Hungary's comeback?
In this instance,
I guess the Germany one, it's more so like, I guess it's certainly to a certain extent it is a comeback. I'm a bit like, I feel like they probably would have scored eventually. But certainly the the Hungary one, that was more shocking. Because the thing is, though, both teams, especially in the Hungary-Scotland game, neither team decided to play until literally the 90th minute, when at a time started to kick in. That's when all the opportunities began to come about. So yeah. What's your Twitch? It's in my description.
It's interesting to see. It's an Italian over here to the Copa America, just different styles.
If you go, so yeah, I see you're on the horizontal. If you go to my description, you should be able to see my Twitch.
There from Richards, too far.
Tim Wade made a nice run there.
Richards, who briefly came through the FC Dallas Academy. Weston McKinney, he bounced around a bit as a kid. He was an Army brat, but considers Dallas his hometown. And there's a handful of players in this U.S. roster who have spent time with FC Dallas in their youth. As Adam swinging a miss there. Trying to lob that forward.
Junior, for me, your winners are going to be Portugal, Copa America, it's Chile, or Chile. Do you have Chile going and winning the Copa America? What's the reason? If Brazil, okay, fair enough, I understand. But what's the reasoning? What's the logic for Chile going on and doing something there and winning their third Copa America?
For a run from Balogun there, and Balogun decided to come short. I think there was a great chance there to stretch the field.
Junior, what are your thoughts on the glazing in Copa America versus the Euros?
Vertically as opposed to coming underneath. Pulisic was looking to throw him down.
Well, I think, the thing isn't in Copa America. I think it's in the Euros. The predominant glazing has only really been England. That's it. Bar that, it's been just normal commentating. However, in the Copa America, the Canada Argentina game, the glazing for Messi was ridiculous. Another yellow. Dang. Okay.
Well, this was better from the U.S. in terms of build-up.
And then obviously in this game now with the American glazing, but I guess that's more so to be expected.
Gaps and seams, and it was 𝗔𝗫 actually opts to bypass 𝗪𝘁𝗃, finds the feet of 𝗪𝘁𝗏, then a good following run from 𝗔𝗺𝗀, and you can see just his balance and ability on the ball to get a defender off his balance.
Messi glazed Ronaldo better. No. Yes, well done. Clear your lines. Well done.
Robinson picks it up.
That's touche.
Adams stepping in. He draws contact. Robinson steps in. He draws contact.
Bro, bodies are flying. Oh my, bro, like Copa America. Yeah, I'm like, at times I'm thinking, am I watching the right sport here? Is this Copa America or is this like, you know, MMA? Golly me. Bodies are flying. Studs up. Everything. Bodies are hitting the. Oh la. That was terrible there.
It was funny because 𝗪𝗏, he was going to leave it for Weah, but Weah thought
Dang.
he was going to take it. All right, half an hour in, 3rd minute, Christian Pulisic.
Excuse me.
The start they wanted, I feel, and I've said it a couple of times already this half. I just
15 minutes.
off a little bit too deep, the U.S. I think there's opportunities they can press a little bit higher.
Thank you.
More numbers to that press and win the ball back, because boy, there's so many opportunities going to be there if they can play a little bit quicker.
No, it's even worse. At least probably you know there's rules within the contact, bro. There's Copa America in general is just it's violent. I mean, if you think Brexit football is bad, if you think you know Atletico's usage of the dark arts is bad, well then forget it. They make them seem tame.
Can Adams get on the run? He was being pulled back. It sure looked like.
Yeah, he was being pulled back.
Bruno Miranda, who was running with Adams. There's no foul called.
I think it was no. Isn't okay in terms of the intensity of the game? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about more so just generally the like aggressiveness and the violence of the game. Like the Euros, yes, it's intense, but like you don't have bodies hitting the deck left, right, and center like you do in like in the Chile-Peru match. There were like 40 fouls in the game. 4 yellow cards, like as in everybody was getting yellow cards. Fouls were getting dropped left, right, and center. As in you go out there, you're bruised. It's bad.
His car goes long. Robinson's header picked up by 𝗖𝗍𝗪, and Reno used his body well there just to shield it out. Listen, it was a scandal unlike really any other in American soccer history that occurred at the World Cup. 𝗎𝙢𝟐, his parents, Greg Berhalter. We've seen tons of examples. There are examples here at this Copa America of situations where a player says, I'm not coming in as long as that guy's the coach, or a coach that says, this player's never going to play for me again. And yet both Greg Berhalter and 𝗎𝙢𝟐 have put a ton of time and effort in to repair that relationship, to be back where they can coexist happily with this team. As 𝗪𝗏 under some pressure, able to knock it out.
Greg Berhalter. I mean,
yesterday as that cross comes in,
you want to make fun? Listen, I don't understand how you're with the American men's national team. You go, you blast Greg Berhalter, you laugh, you mock him, you do all these things, and then you guys are looking for a new manager. You guys go have some BS qualification or interviews process, so on and so forth, where you're doing mental tests. Basically, all that to then go back to Greg Berhalter, and all these tests, all these interviews, all of that was basically, are you Greg Berhalter? If you're not, then we don't want you. The fact that you guys did all of this, and then in the end you guys took him back again, baffles me.
Now for the U.S. is to get him closer to the goal in those situations where he can either finish off a play or play that last pass.
And for a guy that struggled for regular minutes with his club,
Adagulo overrated. Why do you think so?
They are so confident in what Reyna can provide at this tournament.
Why do you think that Adagulo is overrated? I think he's good. I must be honest, I haven't seen him play too much. Like the games that he's played for Turkey is probably the first time I've actually probably seen him play. If Canada don't make it to the finals, they suck. They have the American dream and Jesse Marsh.
Face of Menacho out for a U.S. throw.
Okay, what about the Americans? What if you guys don't make it to the finals? You guys, your team is all American. Freedom country. Your entire team is free. How do you guys have an excuse? You guys are so free. How could you guys possibly not make it to the finals? Wait, no. Bolivia, no. Well done. Well done there by the Bolivian defender. We like that. But Bolivia are getting cooked here.
Adams wins it back. Robinson nutmegs the pass inside for Reyna. Reyna trying to find 𝗀𝙗𝗏. 𝗀𝙗𝗏 brings it down, lays it back. Weston McKennie picks it up. McKennie
Offside. He's offside anyways.
ready for that ball.
That's the diagonal ball I was talking about a couple of minutes ago.
Palmer's so overrated. 𝗏𝗏. That's a hot take. That is a hot take if I've heard one. I think Palmer's overrated, and I think he's good. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's overrated. I think he's fairly rated. I think he's really good. He's nearly single-handedly, kept Chelsea, in a European spot.
Almost find a goal. So that's when they can raise the tempo. Doesn't always have to be short passes. Long passes really causes a team like Bolivia a lot.
Love your videos. I always watch your other lives as well. Dang, I appreciate it, man. As in, I've been live streaming quite a bit, especially in recent times, and so hopefully people are enjoying them, and we'll continue the adventure.
Space in front of Tyler Adams as Turner rolls it out. Wide for Joe Scally. Starting right back at this tournament with 𝗔𝗺𝗲 out with a torn ACL.
Messi go. Sorry, thought this was a nice show speed stream. No, Messi's my go personally, but I've never been one of the militant, Messi Ronaldo fans. So I appreciate them both, but personally for me, Messi's the GOAT. I'm the only one on Twitch. Thing is, I don't even have any of my I can see the Twitch chats, but I don't have like a Twitch version of the stream, so I have no idea how many people are watching me currently. Hold on, let's see. But yeah, I mean, usually Twitch I don't get too many people, so seems reasonable. And also, it's probably pretty late too.
Balogun trying to clip that one in.
Indecisive. The ball has to. He needs to be more purposeful in his actions in these moments, and I think that's just the thing letting him down. That end product right now. Watch when this is the one before where Tyler Adams sprays one out to Tim Weah. It's Balogun a little bit late to get there, to get across that near post, to be on the end of it because he'd hesitated. This is a look at the goal. Can't see that enough. This car is at full stretch, can only get his fingertips to it. Not sure who he's pointing up at there in the crowd, but a lot of people pointing at him, and for good reason. The best player on the team shows up in a moment that the team really needs him. But just going back to Balogun quickly, the ball came out to him. He's 2v1. He's got the overlapping run of Robinson. You know that's going to take a defender. If you're coming inside, take the shot. He seemed to hesitate whether he wanted to lay it off to Robinson.
Okay, I want to do a poll. I want to see where people are watching from. So obviously, in my previous game, I think most people were watching. Actually, no, I'm pretty varied. I assume most people are watching from the U.S. If I had to take a guess.
Played for youth national teams instead of Nigeria, where his parents are from. He was coming off a 21-goal season for Rennes in France. He had a great start to life with the U.S. last June. Big money move to Monaco.
I want to say USA.
Up in France. His minutes were down, his goals were down. As the studio talked about,
United States.
Someone's got to take that.
And then I'll be other.
Question starter up front for the U.S. Whether that's Balogun, whether it's 𝗏𝗏. Whether it's 𝗏𝗪𝗏,
I assume most people are watching from the US, but here's the poll. Where are you watching from?
This is Fernandez, a second time today, who's down.
There and there.
Takes a shot in the back from West.
Right, there you go. Let me know where I want to see this poll and where most people are watching from. 64% from the US. 42 other.
Half of Group C gets into action.
Interesting.
15-time Copa America champions Uruguay taking on Panama. That match will follow us here on Fox from Miami. We'll be excited to be watching that game. The U.S. will play Panama next in Atlanta before finishing up the group in Kansas City against Uruguay.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the US have to play Uruguay. Oh, I'll be there. I'll be there. I have to stream that game. I can't wait to see the downfall of the United States.
The U.S. wanted to go quick with the throw and
Get smacked by Uruguay.
kept that second ball on the field so they could.
Game within the game. It's part of it. Look, take
Draw.
an extra couple beats on the ground, keeping an extra ball on the field. It's all intentional. It's all with the purpose of slowing down the United States and getting them out of a rhythm, which they've done successfully since that goal went in.
Is it here? Watching in the US but born in Italy. All right, so Italian American, as in actual like Italian American.
Fernandez wouldn't let him do so, and then last off way up. All right, so what's happening? I mean, this is a terrific start. It's a third-minute goal. Everything's going great. What's
your hardest take about Copa America?
It just feels disconnected in moments.
That I'd probably say, well, I don't think this is a hot take, but I think the quality of the Copa America is probably lower than that of the Euros.
𝗔𝗺𝗲 to go on to
just generally speaking.
So I think some of those adjustments will come at halftime for Greg Berhalter. I think they need to play a bit of a higher line defensively and really try to squeeze.
Oh yeah, there you go. Speaking of which, Lamine Yamal, who he's at the game as we speak. So I'll be interested to see what are his thoughts about the game afterwards. Hopefully we'll get him in on a stream maybe tomorrow or something to see what he has to say about it.
Robinson for Pulisic, who has the goal. Great little skip inside on Jesus.
Who do you think is getting out of the group of death, Group B of the Copa America? Group B really the group of death. Group B is Venezuela, Mexico, Ecuador, and Jamaica. As things stand, Venezuela and Mexico are top two. I think Mexico get through, and I think Ecuador get through. Those are the two teams that are going through.
It wasn't just a career best season for Christian.
Actually, you know what?
In the Italian Serie A.
It'll be tight. Maybe Venezuela might, because I think. Ecuador versus. Actually, yeah. The thing is, I wouldn't necessarily it's the group of death. If anything, I probably would have said that. I would probably say Group A is probably the closest thing to a group of death. And that the gap between Chile, Peru, and Canada is probably the closest amongst all the other teams. Whereas at every other group, for example, so Group A, as I said, I think it's pretty tight. Group B, Venezuela, Mexico, Ecuador, Jamaica. I think the best two teams there are Mexico and Ecuador. Balogun, no! God, are you kidding me, man? 𝗖𝙗 Balogun. You gotta be joking, man. What is this Fugazi defending, man? I already know. Here we go with the Eagles. Rawr, Eagles, more oil, this, that, and the other. Yeah, bring it on, whatever. Do it now. I'll let you guys have it. 𝗖𝙗 Balogun scored.
Well, it's a nice build-up for the United States. And also, that pass right there from Reyna finding Christian Pulisic coming into the pocket between the midfield and the defense, able to play on the half turn. That creates the goal. Gets the ball out early here to Balogun. What a great run. Makes space for himself wide. But here's the difference between
touchdown. It's good.
He knew he wanted to go to his left. Quick step over, goes to his left foot, releases the ball early. It goes through the legs, past 𝗪𝘗 into the far corner. But instead of any indecisiveness there, he said, I'm shooting this ball. I'm taking it in with my left foot, and what a finish it was. But what a great run. The timing of the passes through the gears for the United States. Great team goal. And one other note, both goal scorers for the U.S. run straight to the bench. Team celebration.
Yeah, we get it.
Whether you want to call him Flo or whether you want to call him Ballo, it's his first goal for the U.S. since October. Can they really slam the door shut now, maybe? Running forward.
The game's over. The game's cooked already. I mean, I said 2-0. We'll see if things get even worse than this.
With his fourth goal in
it's North Macedonia. I'm like 99% sure.
Pulisic takes that bump. That's going to be a free kick, and Pulisic is down. That's a harder landing there on the side of the
2 minutes of added time.
Grass. 2 added minutes still to come.
a great way to end that half, not just for the United States, but also for...
Yeah, Bolivian fans aren't looking too good.
I think he would have gone into that locker room at halftime thinking, man, I left 1 or 2 on the table there. It's a great sign from a striker, too, the mentality to have a short memory. Be like a goldfish. What does Ted Lasso say? You miss a couple, still have the confidence to take on another one.
Listen, I'm decent in geography. My geography's not bad. I'm not like most Americans.
𝗪𝘁𝗃 takes the free kick short. Reyna deep to the pack post. No one there in a white shirt. Moving right back to Joe Scally, though. Back out to Reyna.
This flag, that's Dutch. Netherlands.
Roll it forward for 𝗪𝘁𝗃.
Oh, actually, whoa, hold on. No, that's Luxembourg. Oh, you nearly caught. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's Luxembourg. Oh, you nearly caught me out there. They're really close, but I think Netherlands is blue, white, and red. Whereas the Netherlands is blue, white, and red. Whereas Luxembourg is red, white, and blue.
Creates that separation. That's oftentimes what you tell defenders to is instead of extending your leg like Sagredo did there to try to block the shot, is keeping your legs closed because of what happens so often.
Bosnia and Herzegovina. I mean, if you guys want to make it into a geography game, I'll do good on like the bigger-ish countries, and some of the more obscure ones I'll probably struggle on, but I'm all right.
And it's 𝗪𝘁𝗃's 16th career assist for the U.S., tied for 6th most in U.S. men's history. He is closing in on becoming the...
No, I'm not studying. I just have decent... I just found it's important to have, decent geographical knowledge overall. But, yeah.
Here in Dallas, it's the United States 2, Bolivia 0.
All right, okay, I'm taking off this terrible commentary for you guys. All right. Okay, let's do some more flags then, I guess. This is... Oh, I can't see it properly. That's Slovenia. This is... Oh... I think... No. That's Syria. Well, okay, it's either... I think it's Syria. Syria or Iraq. I'm not... I want to say Syria. This is Barbados. This is like Macau. This is Romania. Oh la la la. Is that Jordan? This I have no idea. I'll guess. Well, that's a tough one. I don't know. Djibouti. This is... Things like I could tell you like broadly geographically where it is, but I'd say Somalia, but it's not Somalia. I know what Somalia's flag is like. I don't know why did I say Macau? Oh, yeah, it's Hong Kong. What's Chad? This is Chad. Oh, this is Chad. Why do I feel... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that does ring a bell. Lebanon. Ethiopia. Liberia. We're all just going and finding the most random country. That's the Ivory Coast, la Côte d'Ivoire, Sierra Leone. No idea. What the heck? I can't even see what the emblem. Well, I know it's a former British colony, obviously, but I can't even see the details on it here. Jeez, a really tough one there. Really tough one there. Yeah, doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell. This. I know it's a Pacific Island country, but I don't know. I was gonna say Fiji, but it's not Fiji. I know it's not Fiji. Yeah, no, Ivory Coast. I mean, Ireland is green first. All right, I think I'll call that it for my flag knowledge for now. I think I've shown that, you know, whilst I'm not some, like, you know, genius at it, I'm not bad. I'm not some stupid American. All right, let's look at the stats. Oh, that's Sri Lanka. That's pretty easy. All right, okay. Let's have a look at these halftime stats. All right. SOFA score. Let's go to USA, Bolivia. Okay. So, as things stand, obviously 2-0 to the United States. They have 61% of the possession, 0.51 xG compared to the 0.06 xG of Bolivia. 2 shots to Bolivia to 7 on the American sides. 4 corners, 5 fouls, 271 passes. I mean, the United States have dominated most of the game. They've had all of the opportunities. I mean, 0.51 xG is probably rather quite low. So, I mean, they're outperforming their xG, which is, say, good on the American side. I mean, it's been just dominant play overall from the Americans. We turn this into a flag guessing show now. As in, I can do most of the major ones, but not the more obscure ones that you're going. Yes, they're looking at the depths of that you guys probably don't even know on Google on your in your emoji picker. Yeah, I have no idea. You should do an eSports 24 stream. You mean EAFC stream? Well, as I've said in previous streams, I don't have a console to play the game, and also I just don't think that'd be all that interesting to see me, who is already not good at FIFA, play FIFA. I don't know. I don't think many people would be all that interested in it. But as an okay, whilst we're here, then let's do well. Given that the Americans probably gonna go, you know, win this game pretty easily, let's do my my Euro predictions for tomorrow. We'll do these. Right, here we go. So, first game, Croatia versus Italy. Who do you guys have winning? Let me know. I think Croatia is going to wake up, and I think they're going to win this game. I think this could be a really good game. Italy 2-1. Italy 2-1. 1-1. Croatia washed. Croatia tied. Well, the thing is, though, for context, let me bring up the groups. As things stand, Croatia are, no, they're not qualifiers. I just want the actual UEFA group. There you go, standing. So I think no, not the oh my goodness. Euro 2024 group standings. Goodness me. There you go. All right. So in Group B, Spain, Italy, Albania, and Croatia. Croatia are dead last with 1 point. So if Croatia win, they jump and leapfrog Italy to second, assuming Albania don't win. So Spain have already guaranteed qualification through as the best placed team, so they could rotate quite a bit. Croatia basically need a win, have any hopes of qualifying, and Italy are probably already guaranteed to go through. And in my predictions, I have Italy finishing third. I think Croatia's gonna wake up. I think they can do something. So I want to say, for the sake of my prediction, since I was correct, I want to say 2-1 to Croatia. That's my prediction. Let me know, what do you guys think? What do you guys have? It's gonna be 0-0 probably. But the thing is, though, Croatia need to win the game. Croatia can't afford to, you know, stay back and not do anything. If Croatia don't win, it'd be sad. It might mean Luka Modric's last game. Yeah, true, it could. But then you can make the same thing like for Germany as well, and Croatia as well. Listen, I'm not always one necessarily for sentimentality and stuff like that. Oh, it's obviously it's one of my own teams and players, so on and so forth. But I mean, it is what it is. But I've got 2-1. Who do you guys think is gonna score first, though? Who do you guys have scoring first? Italy. All right, I'll do Italy then. Y'all better be correct. 𝗪𝘁𝗃 masterclass. Okay, if Italy's going first, who do you have scoring that goal? Unless you think it's going to be an own goal. 𝐁𝐨𝐥𝐢𝐯, Spaghetti Mafia scoring first. All right, so a 2 for this far. Barella. Okay, 2. So 2 people said Barella. Grafiori, Scamacca, Italy, 𝐁𝐨𝐥𝐢𝐯. Also, I'll put 𝐁𝐨𝐥𝐢𝐯. 𝐁𝐨𝐥𝐢𝐯's in my fantasy team. So 𝗖𝐿, but that's if he makes it onto the pitch there. I don't think he's even come onto the pitch whatsoever. I'll put 𝐁𝐨𝐥𝐢𝐯 down. Okay, I just need to make sure here that I'm... Alright, there we go. Okay, I got Spaghetti Mafia scoring. So 2-1, I have Croatia winning it because I feel like they've got their backs against the wall. I feel like they've got the experience. I think they understand what they need to do here. If they win, they probably go through. So yeah. Hold on. Why did I get 6 points here? I didn't get Scotland scoring first. I didn't get the goal scorer correct. No. Okay. Wait, no. Hold on. I didn't get, yeah. Wait, Junior, what was I thinking? So I had Scotland scoring first, yet I had listen, I don't know what I was on. I do not know what I was on. Hold on, what did I get? So 3 points outcome. Win, draw, loss. I got 3 points for that. Okay, so I got 3 points for the win. And then goal difference of -1. All right, 3 points for that. All right, fair enough. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Wait, Junior, do a quiz. If we pass the quiz, you pay and gift us memberships. Why am I having to go and pay out of pocket for it? The thing is, if either way, gifted memberships are still random, regardless of what it is. But anyways, okay, let's continue on with my predictions. I want to do all my predictions. I always forget to do them. What do you guys have for Albania, Spain? What are your predictions for this game? I have that jersey. It's nice. I think this is my favorite Canadian kit. I'm not the biggest fan of the new ones. Although I will say, now that I have them in person, they're not as bad as I initially thought. 7-1, no. I think think it's gonna be closer. Because the thing is, Albania, you also have to think they're also playing for a qualification spot. 2-0. Albania's going first. Okay, that's not a bad shout. 2-0 to Spain. Spain will be using their B team. I mean, I guess they probably will. So what's your prediction then? We got 4-1. But I want to see Albania do good. I don't think it's going to be 4-1. I think I see something more of a... let me see, make sure that the game hasn't started again. I want to say 3-1 to Spain. I could see the Albania scoring first. You know what? I'll do Albania scoring first. I'll be daring for it. And... who's gonna score first? Well, let me find what's that? The Albanian player that plays oh, he's George. What am I talking about? Which Albanian player is most likely to score? I'll say Broja, the one player I know. Bajrami, that's a fair point. Let me change it. Where is he? There you go. All right. France, Poland. All right, this one take on my own. Obviously, 3-1, comfortable win for France in the end. First team to score, obviously France. Lewandowski's gonna get his, little penalty shout, maybe just like in the Euros. Fleur to score. Obviously, we'll see, but Mbappe's gonna start. Mbappe's gonna get his first Euro goal. Easy. And we're boosting it as well. We're boosting it as well. There you go. Netherlands versus Austria. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, the game is about to start, so I'll do the rest of it in my own time. But here we go. What would you guys rate the first half of the Americans out of 10? I mean, okay. If we exclude the glazing from the commentators, it was a say 6. Commentary included 4. Easy. Brings it down to. I'd say 6 out of 10. .5. All right. All right, game about to get started here. We're ready. In the UK, it's like 12 a.m. So like, yeah, man. Like, if it's late like that, just leave. You don't have to give a reason why. All right, there's kickoff. Well, welcome to the family. Back from the stream earlier. Well, welcome back. Whoa, watch out, Bolivia here. Come on, don't concede again. Watch out. All defended. Almost bodied him there. No, it's a foul. Okay. I mean, I don't think that's a foul. I think he just got bodied. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm looking at here. Who are you guys supporting? 59, 60% of you. The US, 67. Oh, where are you watching from? Pardon me. So yeah, most of the audience here is American then, as I would have expected. So yeah, all right. I've never heard of this Balogun dude. What team does he play for? Dang, I mean, the thing is, a Balogun is not some like. He's not some nobody. He plays for Monaco. He was at he was at Reims the year before with Will Still. Had a good season then, and he got his quote unquote big money transfer. Came through the Arsenal academy. He's not a nobody player. Nah, it's fine. He's not a Pulisic, obviously, but he's not some like nobody Landa player either. Oh my goodness. No. If Pulisic, you can't let him score here. You can't. Nah, thank you. Yeah, no. I can't have the LeBron James of soccer scoring a coast to coast goal like that. No, sir. Who would you support if PSG versus Spurs happened? Well, as I said in the short that I talked about, if you can ask me if you can support multiple teams, PSG is my number one team, so I'd have PSG. I support PSG. But yeah. Hold on. Unfortunately, I'll put back the terrible American commentary for all the American Glazers out there. There you go.
Risky challenge, of course, when you're coming anywhere from behind there and lunging at the ball, but he timed that really well to poke the ball away before making any form of contact with the attacking player.
I'll be hanging over his head, even if
Bro, Pulisic for the US is a different player. He's not the same.
First to the second ball. Weah has Pulisic furthest forward.
He's a completely different player when he plays for the Americans men's national team.
All right, what were the thoughts of U.S. coach Greg Berhalter? He was talking to Jenny Taft a few minutes ago. Jenny?
Well, we saw
Bro, what is this defending here?
and then the late goal as well.
Golly
So
me.
I asked Greg Berhalter about the play in between, and he said it was fine. This is a difficult game.
Oh man, aren't you American? Y'all were the ones saying putting eagle signs, so on and so forth. And now as soon as I put your fellow countrymen here in their commentary, you're saying, "Oh my ears." Is this not what you want? Whoa. Thank you.
Yeah, right idea.
Bro, Bolivia are terrible, man. Gazy.
I think he's shooting. Balogun's really frustrated because you're going to see he's wide open at the back post.
USA without Pulisic is on the Poland level. I mean, he's definitely their best player. Although a lot of our Americans go and say that, whatchamacallit.
Completely wide open.
All players mention that 𝗔𝗺𝗲 is the best player for the Americans. I disagree. 𝗔𝗺𝗲, I feel like his career stagnated basically ever since that one breakout season he had initially in Holland's first season. Basically ever since then, I haven't heard of 𝗔𝗺𝗲.
Last decision, whether it's a pass, a shot for the U.S.
Obviously, he's still young and whatnot, but the thing is, though, it's like,
Bring that down.
I mean, he's not at Dortmund anymore. He's at I think he's at Nottingham Forest. Even then, he's not getting many minutes, so on and so forth. So, yeah.
Pulisic comes back into the middle, and that's Matt Turner able to slide across and then crawl to the ground to collect his second save of the game.
Prime Portugal versus Prime Argentina. Who's going to win? Argentina. Like, as in, all I'm going to say is that Argentina have 3 World Cups for a reason, and Portugal have none for a reason too.
Takes all of the power out of it, makes it.
Although, as we speak right now, I'd probably argue that Portugal probably have the better of the two overall squads. All things considered.
After the end of February,
yeah.
just the games for the U.S. and Greg Berhalter said he showed rust. He wasn't the only one, but he showed rust. Letting in the
𝗁𝐶𝐸 is actually dropping the best performance I've ever seen him play live. I mean, I don't know, when he puts on, when Don's on that American jersey, he's maybe the freedom he feels compared to when he dons on one of those pesky European teams jerseys. Maybe that's what does it for him. Who's better all time, the Netherlands or England? I mean, I'll probably, I don't even know. I'll probably say England just because they've got a World Cup. But you must say that the World Cup that they did get happened a while ago. And that in the last like 20 years or so, you probably go and you say that probably the Dutch have been a bit better, making a World Cup final. No, my goodness, bro, that's actually a goal. But it's offside. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That was not going to lie. Low-key, that was beautiful play. That was beautiful play. But low-key, I can't have that goal stand. That was well worked. That was really well worked. Bro, low-key, they be moving like prime tiki-taka Barca there. Is he offside? Who's offside there? Yeah, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Well done. Yes. Well done, linesman. Well done, linesman. Thank you. Well, I don't have to hear this American glazing. Yeah, no, Bellingham, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. You're off. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside.
They're asking for VAR, but now that camera angle is not dead on right down the line, but it looked to me like...
Yep, offside, offside. Yes, sir. Paid ref. Well, the refs are UEFA refs, so they as neutral as I guess you could be. But the thing is, looking at it, you can see he's offside. He's offside. Barca ref, no. It's just an offside play.
So what would have been a really nice goal for the United
States. Who's winning the Euros? I have, as I said before, I'll be consistent. I always have been consistent. I have France winning it all. I just think that France, they haven't even gone into second gear, and I think will do enough to go in and beat them and win it all. Especially now. Oh.
They've changed their shape now, so
especially now that Germany have we'll watch out easy here. Especially now that Germany with their draw, it reevaluates a lot of things for me. I still think that they'll do decent and grow into the tournament, but I think now with them going and drawing their game, I think it shows that yeah, they're maybe not as hot as people thought them as being. And once they face some quote unquote real opposition, you begin to see the flaws in their games. And yeah, and Switzerland arguably could have gone and, done some damage. Compared to that, like when France played, obviously the Dutch and, Austria did have opportunities, but I feel like France dominated that game more so than Germany did in this Switzerland game. So that's why I think France would edge it out against them in a hypothetical final, which I have them playing in.
Outswinger, Raymond Rayner were both up for it. We're able to resettle.
MLS refs are the worst refs in the world. I don't think so. I think MLS refs are quite decent. No, I like the fact that in the MLS they have the thing where like when there's a VAR call, they do what they do in many American sports, and that they go and they announce the call to the in the stadium, which sort of makes it clear as what exactly like why they made the call, so on and so forth, which is clear. Oh my. Yeah, like as in it's easy to go and to constantly go and say that Americans this and the other make fun of them, but I think MLS refs are quite decent.
Got an issue. Tim going down. 13th game that he's played for the U.S. since he turned 35. That's the third most in team history for a non-goalkeeper. It has been a remarkable second act to his career, both at Fulham and the Premier League. When we passed 300 games at the end of his 9th season, and with the United States locking down this start.
What time is it? Were you with? As in, are you trying to say what time did I start going live? So I had 2 live streams. I had one live stream before this one, which started at 2, which was for the
was being looked at, or well, that was out of play, I should say.
Whatchamacallit.
Throw it back.
So that live stream was for the They found a group stage, Group A of the Euros, and now I'm doing this the live stream for the US game. But yeah.
So they've actually got an extra man at the back, but it's going to leave a number free in the midfield if the U.S. can push their fullbacks on in possession. Just means you're going to build up and try to create chances in a different way than they were before. It's a great ball almost from...
Yo, who do you think has been America's best player this season?
Yeah.
This season? probably...
I mean, what do you see from Matt?
Probably, yeah, Christian Pulisic. He had a good season there at AC Milan, so I think Pulisic by quite a good distance as well.
U.S. goalkeeper in the game was Tim Howard's giveaway World Cup record 15, as it is a giveaway. Tercero's trying to run it inside now. Back for Salcedo, couldn't control cleanly. 𝗔𝗺𝗏 comes to get it.
Are you in Canada right now? I am, yeah. I got here on early hours of Thursday morning, or I guess more so like late hours of Wednesday evening or Wednesday night.
𝗔𝗺𝗏 trying to get it back into the middle. Musa.
Sometimes I wonder if the American commentators even know what they're talking about. Listen, I've posed myself that same question. All the things, as I said earlier, like I don't know. In other sports, I actually don't mind American commentators. Like in obviously baseball, hockey, I think they're fine. But in football, it's just bad. I guess maybe because then I think it's more so the fact that in these other sports, I don't really have anything else to compare them to. Whereas in football, they're just no, they're just well off it. Like just well off it.
Down 2 goals, so of course there's more of an urgency from their perspective. But I think the big key for the US...
Oh, we'll see. I mean, my prediction, I said 2-0. Initially, I said 2-1, but then I said no, 2-0. Thus far, we're correct. So long as nobody scores and things stay as they are, my prognosticating skills will be on it.
Playing the game in their half, because right now it's been in the US's half. They've been giving the ball away.
We're able to return that to 𝗏𝗪𝗏.
British announcers in hockey are awful. I've never actually gone and listened to them, so maybe I'll have to do my homework and do that and compare. But would you say that British announcers, English commentators in hockey are worse than American commentators in football?
And if you missed the announcement at halftime, we could not be more thrilled.
Unpopular opinion, Sergiño Dest is the best American player. Well, he's currently not in the squad. So, well, why do you think he's the best American player? Oh, turnover here from... Come on, Bolivia. Come on. Ah.
That was Fernandez, and good defending work again. Yunus Musa back to help.
Fugazi, man, you gotta be joking. Opinions on the game, it's just been U.S. dominance all throughout. There's been spells and whatnot that not even, what am I saying spells? It's just been U.S. dominance, total dominance. Maybe a bit inefficient at times from the U.S., but even then, they've done everything that they need. No, Pulisic, please.
Saved by 𝗏𝗏𝗏, right back into the middle way. It took a hard hit to the face or the shoulder. He's down. Pulisic couldn't get to the loose ball. It's cleared away by 𝗏𝗏𝗏. One man down for each team, including Weah for the United States.
Look, down about 4 different times in this play. You just love his desire to still sense that the opportunity is there to score a goal. So confident, just taking.
Oh my god, bro, stop with the glazing. Like, oh my gosh, stop it.
The first guy comes
like, bro, we get it. It was good, but like, bro, stop this glazing though. Bro, Mbappe never got this glazing for France. What is all of this? You gotta be joking, man.
Who makes the tackle to put the ball out for a throw?
Are you gonna stream the Italy versus Croatia game? I will attempt to. Yeah.
If the best player on your team is doing that kind of work, it sets the tone for the rest of the team, and he's become a leader by example, but also still with a bit of vocal leadership as well on this team now.
And Christian Pulisic told us in our chat 2 days ago in the past.
Best Prem team in your opinion? I mean, if you say the best Prem team is the team that won the Prem, so I guess Man City. And the team that's won it for the last 4 years in a row and 6 of the last 7. So I feel like that's pretty uncontroversial there. Unless you mean all time. Then what? Prem, the team that has the most Premier Leagues, and probably what have to be United. But yeah.
It's nice work from 𝗏𝗏𝗏. We haven't talked a lot about him because it's not been as much of a defensive type of game, and he was pretty honest and open with us about that, and we said, look, you're getting your opportunity to start in this game. 𝗫𝗠𝗏 goes down with an ACL, and he's
I got asked this question on the previous stream, but I want to know, what do you guys think is the best stadium in the world?
more of a traditional
What's your opinion? What's the best stadium in the world? I said for me, my favorite is
position.
the Allianz Arena. I just really like it. I think that
An assist in the first half.
I don't know. I just really enjoy it. But I'd like to know, what do you guys think it is?
Throwing his body into
The Bernabeu, the Maracanã,
Way of good work. Way was off on the side. And he got some sort of a hit towards the face.
Azteca, Camp Nou.
Kind of spraying his face with water.
I mean, okay, I think the Bernabeu, that's a good shout, especially now that's been redone. But the Camp Nou, I don't know. I'm obviously, okay, I've never been, so I can't I talk too much here. But until it gets redone and remodeled and whatnot, if we're going on the Camp Nou that I knew, it's good. It's big, but I don't like the camera angle of it. It's not all that high tech, or it's pretty old and antiquated. There's like, well, there's only one side of it that has like a roof on it. So I don't know. Old Trafford, I mean, it's iconic, but even that's running down. There's like spills. No, not for me. Definitely not Old Trafford. I should probably get some sleep, Junior 𝐶𝐽. Cheers and credits. I mean, I'm surprised that you're still here after, especially knowing it's what? Yeah, 1 midnight over there in the UK. So yeah, go get some shut-eye, and hopefully we'll be seeing you in one of tomorrow's streams if possible. So enjoy your night and hopefully sleep well. I like the Emirates, to be fair. Emirates is fine. It's fine. Nothing spectacular, but it's fine.
Pulisic just couldn't step out to intercept that pass. 𝗀𝙗𝘖 crossing it in from deep. Richards uncontested.
Wait for the Camp Nou atmosphere after the renovation, bruh. I mean, it's the Camp Nou's never really been all that known for its atmosphere. If anything, like, Camp Nou is one of the stadiums that's known the most for like booing its own supporters and fans and so on and so forth. So like there's many other stadiums that have, or much smaller, that have great, like I'd say that the Parc des Princes PSG stadium has a bigger atmosphere despite being a much smaller stadium.
𝗫𝗏 is immediately fouled as that ball.
Okay, now you guys are taking the piss.
But as you said,
What do you mean? Hold on. We'll do this. All right, we're back.
it's an opportunity for a number of players to stake their claim. Chris Richards missed.
What games are you looking forward to watching tomorrow? So tomorrow there's, I mean, the Croatia-Italy game obviously is the big one. But why is my thing freezing all of a sudden?
We talked about who's the.
Hold on. I need to refresh this to make sure I'm caught up.
And there you see Johnny Cardoso and Ricardo Pepi. Native of El Paso, came to Dallas as a 13-year-old to begin his career with FC Dallas. Now playing at PSV Eindhoven in the Netherlands. No player in Europe had more goals off.
Thanks, Junior. I'll 100% be seeing you tomorrow. All right, see you then.
Ricardo Pepi. No player in U.S. history had more goals off the bench last year than Ricardo Pepi. And he replaces Flo Balogun. His first goal since October today.
Which league is better, RSL or MLS? So RSL. What's the RSL stand for?
Reina was really solid and grew into the game as it went on. Found ways to get his touches on the ball, to be a creative force, constantly beating guys off the dribble. I'd like to see him a little bit higher up the field still for that end product, that last pass, finding ways in moments as part of that.
Oh, Saudi Pro League, okay.
Him a little bit farther up.
Oh, come on, I think the MLS is probably higher. Nah, probably still edge it out to the MLS ever so slightly.
Got a goal. That's the most important thing for a striker, hitting the back of the net.
As in, okay, it depends what your criteria for, like, is in the quality of the league overall, or as in entertainment.
Could be a little bit cleaner.
Because the thing is, though, with the Saudi Pro League,
as I said,
it's sort of like, I guess the MLS was like this before, but you don't care about the league bar the
Yunus Musa, then he accelerates through the middle, trying to thread it through for Pepe.
But yeah, but bar the, I mean, big European players that are now in the twilight. So no, Pepe. Oh my goodness, misses a sitter. Right onto it, misses an absolute sitter.
It's such a blueprint for the way the U.S. attacks that if Pulisic is facing up against the defense and they've got multiple...
Trent Alexander-Arnold, 𝗏𝗏. Well, it depends what type of right back you want. If you want a right back that's going to defend and, you know, be more traditional, than 𝗏𝗏. If you want a right back who's going to go bomb forwards, create opportunities, score goals, get assists, then obviously Trent Alexander-Arnold. So it depends on what tickles your fancy most.
Hit it almost with the laces instead of opening up his foot and passing that one into the corner for one of the most natural...
Mbappe or Haaland? For me, I've always said I think Haaland's the better goal scorer amongst the two, but I think that overall Mbappe's a better player than Erling Haaland. Bro, why is my thing so like laggy? Hold on.
Chances within 30 seconds like that, but that was a good chance.
I may need to come here and
as we take a look back at this offside decision.
Yeah, this was the run from where you see just how far offside he was in the end. It was pretty close.
Yes, who we thought might start up front today, comes on for the former DC United player Bruno Miranda as the fourth substitution for Bolivia. And Christian Pulisic is limping off the ball.
Oh my God, I bypass YouTube every time. I see you watching all these games from Germany to the US. I mean, I'm only streaming these 2 games today. I don't stream every single game, but I'll try for the summer at least. Now that I've got time, I'll try to watch as many games as I possibly can.
Well, everyone wants the answer to that, John, and he was pointing and saying, where's Gianni? Where's Gianni? He's referring to Gianni Vio, the set-piece coach for the United States. Now, you guys briefly discussed it at the beginning of this game.
No. Why is my stream so delayed? TSN, what's going on?
It's going to find Pulisic from 𝗏𝗏, and he puts it wide.
Pulisic still moving.
USA or Brazil in terms of football? Certainly Brazil. Do you think Ronaldo should start ahead of Felix and Ramos? Well, definitely over Felix. Yeah, it's over Ramos. It depends on what type of play you want. I guess for thus far for Portugal, it's worked fine. If you want to press and do that, then I think you need to have Gonçalo Ramos there because Ronaldo's obviously not at his age, and even just the player that he's been for most of his career has never been that type of player. But
not too bad for Christian Pulisic to learn even in that way.
Yeah, and he's got an Italian referee as well today he can argue with in that language. So change for Pulisic this year.
Even in his language learning, they have to glaze him. Golly me. But yeah, for Portugal though, that's the thing I've always been. It's gonna be interesting. I was always interested in seeing how they deal with the with the whole Ronaldo situation, because I feel like the thing is though, if you put him on the bench, that could cause more problems than it actually solved. So maybe actually have him start. Like obviously he's yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough situation certainly for Portugal. But thus far it's worked out for them. Obviously they're already qualified, so I'd be surprised if Ronaldo starts the next game. Even as much as he'd want to, I think he gets rested for that game, and they turn their squad quite a bit next time around.
Was blocked by the defender there, Jesus Sagredo. As Vizcarra held his ground, it's out for a U.S. corner.
He's picking up some good spots, Ricardo Pepi, some nice running. This little slip ball here from Tim Weah, and I think he's just trying to lift that. Yeah, he is. Miskicks it though. I think he's trying to lift it over Vizcarra, anticipating he was going to go to ground.
I don't think this game is interesting. So yeah, going quite still. But I mean, from the Americans, the Americans are still creating opportunities. It's just, you know.
Pepe will chase it down. Pulisic wants a back post cross here.
Do you think the USA is better than Mexico? Well, certainly in recent encounters they have been. They've beaten them, what, 3 times in the last 3 times in the Nations League final. They also lost Gold Cup to them, but I think thus far, as things stand, I'd say that the United States are the best team in CONCACAF.
Against the team he scored his first ever goal against, youngest American man ever to score a goal, 17 years of age, 8 years ago.
start bench Cell, Mbappe, Alphonso Davies, and Zidane. Well, are we taking them over the course of their entire career? I'm assuming that's what you're saying.
Before scoring that goal against Bolivia, May 2016. Went back to Hershey, Pennsylvania from Kansas City. And yet he was already an established professional in Germany as a 17-year-old, so he had the means and connections to arrange a private jet to get him back from the prom in Hershey to Kansas City for the game, because he couldn't get a commercial flight back in time. And here's Pulisic again, not quite on the same page with Pepe, gonna pick it back.
No.
Was pulled back there. Referee not gonna give it as a foul. Pulisic, whether in English or Italian, expressing his displeasure.
Bro, what? Stop this glazing for him. Like, oh, even when he gets fouled, like, golly me. Who do you think has been the best player in the Euros right now? Either Conte or Nico Williams. I'd probably say Conte. Well, Conte's gotten 2 man of the match performances thus far. So, dang it. I probably should have put Conte. Dang it. Yeah, that reminds me. I should have put him in my fantasy team. It is what it is. I'll have to once the final group stage games go, I'll make sure to include him in it.
Ream for McKennie. Take it.
Gordon Saka.
Pulisic, there's no whistle in there.
It depends for England or like overall. Like for England, I'd say Saka. I think Saka's been more influential for England. But if you take, for example, this season overall, then I'd probably say Foden.
Bolivia preparing their 5th and final substitution as that pass from Richards intercepted.
Yeah, not for the first time tonight. Just under-hit ball from Chris Richards. Now an opportunity for Bolivia.
That is carrying forward. Dummy to the
Come on, Bolivia.
It's Terceros. Easy enough for Matt Turner. 3rd save of the game.
Greg Berhalter. I was watching his reaction after that shot. He turns around, a bit of frustration there. Oh, Aleksi Lalas made his way over to Dallas. I thought he was back in the studio. What's he doing?
Best national team kit.
Oh, bring back the hair, Lex.
Wait, hold on. Best national team kit this year and worst. Well, I haven't seen all the worst ones. Best, probably the Belgium away kit, which I haven't worn yet. I like the blue one with the collar and the navy, like the light blue, the tang one. I think for me that's been the best kit. But yeah, it's a yellow. How is that not a yellow there, ref?
And here comes Bolivia sub, and Luca de la Torre is going to get on as well.
I'm gonna go sleep now. Good night. Yeah, listen, if you're in Europe and it's anything past like 10 p.m., go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's not worth watching these Yanks watching smack up Bolivia.
Christian Pulisic is really getting annoyed at the referee right now. He ran over to bark at him.
Make it short about how the American commentators are glazing. I'll probably make it short asking like who glazes more, the American commentators or British commentators with England. Because look, it's kind of tight. It's kind of tight.
But the athletic training staff isn't coming on. Bolivia have a sub.
In fact, let me put that. Let me write that down in my video ideas.
They haven't put the board up, so kind of an odd stoppage that really seemed to have drawn the ire of Christian Pulisic on the far side of the field.
American glazing
This is whoever was
versus
planning on coming on.
English
They have to change
glazing.
that sub for Fernandez now with a quarter hour to go. You talked about control in the second half for the U.S. As much as you'd love to see more goals, what do you thought of the way they played overall?
Well, I felt like the last 5-10 minutes or so they had.
If it's that late, then I don't know. Like it's not worth watching some random 21-year-old on the internet doing a watch along to a United States game in which they're winning 2-0. Like I'd say go to sleep. If you want to stay and watch and increase my engagement, by all means, I appreciate it a lot. But like for your own sake and sanity, especially if you have something tomorrow like work or school, just go to sleep. Go to sleep.
They could have made that sub. Fernandez could have walked off. Instead he goes down. They get a trainer on.
I think it's unlikely. The thing is, for the U.S., let's say, for example, they top the group and all the big nations, so on and so forth, top their groups as well. They'd have to either face... Whoa, watch out here. They'd either have to face, most likely...
Chris Richards, though, cross-field ball.
For the U.S., depending on how they do, if they top the group or if they finish second, they'll most likely have to face either, whatchamacallit, They're gonna have to face
Boom, straight to the end line.
either Brazil or Colombia in the semifinals, and against both those teams, I don't see them winning. Even though those are the two teams they faced in their pregame games, but they got clapped obviously by Colombia. Obviously did better against the Brazil, but yeah, we'll see.
Left able to control that one. Good tackle by Johnny Cardoso. Got it off, and Musa knocks it away. Kenny throwing his body in. Ream knocks it forward. Pulisic.
I mean, y'all got clapped by them 5-1. I don't know where this optimism is coming from.
McKinney to roll and turn. Pepe options either side. Wide it goes for Musa.
No. Clear lines. All done. Bro, Bolivia have done diddly squat this game.
Cuts it in. Oh, he's looking for Pulisic, and then good interception by Akin there. Richards the tackle to win it back. Johnny Cardoso for Christian Pulisic. Pulisic on the deck, stamped away. There's Hector Cuellar with that play.
I didn't say so. All I'm saying is, and first of all, I think Canada could score definitely. All right, listen, if you guys can score against them, we can score against them as well. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, and like y'all need to relax because you guys got clapped by Colombia, who are a good team, yes, but like, given that Canada played the 3 teams Canada played, they played the Netherlands, France, and Argentina, all 3 teams, top 10 world ranked teams, and conceded what? 6 over them. Obviously, in that one game, that's not terrible. Averaging what, 2 goals per game, it's not the worst thing, I'd say.
Down for this game. U.S. with 1 remaining substitution they can make. All right, you got Johnny Cardoso.
Our team is 500 times better than Maple Syrup Merchant. So listen, all I'm gonna say, last time in World Cup qualifiers, the standings didn't say so.
Similar to what I've been talking about a lot of this half is when you come in to the game as a sub to get into the rhythm quickly.
How much do you think the score will be if America played Canada? I mean, it'd be close. I think recent America has Canada's number, but I mean, it could go either way, really. I think the gap between the teams is a lot smaller than a lot of the Americans will have you believing. I'd probably still say average overall, probably the American team is better, but not by much.
This is about the United States.
Do you think Brazil can win Copa America? I think they can. I don't necessarily think they will, but there's certainly favorites to do so.
Get there with his speed, gets back to it, and for Pepe, and just enough through the hands of 𝗖𝐸 to send it out over the bar.
Long direct ball bounces up.
Do you think Canada can go to the final? As much as I'd like to believe so, I think it's unlikely. I think it's unlikely that they do.
Will swing it in. No one there.
How far are the U.S. making in the Copa America? Probably quarterfinals. They'll probably make it out of the groups, most likely. Probably second to Uruguay. But then if they fall in Colombia or Brazil, I think they're going to lose.
So much has been made about this team's inability to score on set pieces, and having a set piece coach going into the last World Cup and everything that comes with that.
I feel like Brazil fell off after that Argentina final. Yeah, they haven't. Brazil, just in general, like Brazil haven't won an international trophy. Okay, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. They did win the Copa America in 2019, but Neymar wasn't there. But that's like, bar that, you're looking back at like what, the 2000.
So good signs there.
What? So I don't know. Maybe they won a Copa America in between then, but they haven't won all that much. In fairness.
Try to help. Comes across.
Well defended there from the Americans.
Richards and 𝗖𝐸 converged on him, and it's out for a goal kick.
You think Messi will win the final? Oh, well, I mean, I don't think Messi plays on his own. If you mean, do I think Argentina can win? I think Argentina are favorites to win the Copa America. Okay, the thing is though, with the Ronaldinho thing, I think it's a lot more sinister. Or isn't as simple as things are, because I think it's more so a thing of maybe I think it's that he wants more from the Brazilian FA and he's not getting that. He wants more privileges or whatever it may be, and they weren't willing to give him that, or he wants more position and more power, and they weren't willing to give it to him. And it's sort of a reaction because I can't verify this, but apparently I've heard that some players have said that apparently Ronaldinho's been even asking like Vinny and whatnot for tickets to the games, like a couple days earlier. So I think there's something in the behind the scenes that we're unaware of, that's caused Ronaldinho to go and say that about Brazil. Because the thing is though, like, it's one thing to go and like believe, yes, that you don't think that the next crop of Brazilian players is not all that, but to go and say that publicly and then say that you're going to boycott the tournament is a completely different thing. So I think that there's something more sinister going on there.
In for 𝗪𝗟𝗍. Cross was blocked.
Who do you think is the man of the match right now? Probably Pulisic. I think he's got a goal, gotten the assist on the second one. So yeah, I'd probably say he's been the man of the match.
What did Uruguay look like? They had an impressive shellacking of a not quite full-strength Mexico. And one of their friendlies, can Panama, like Jamaica, always seems to be right in that mix. Can they pull off a big surprise? Can the U.S. grab a third here before the night is done in Dallas? Pulisic out to Nkana. 𝗪𝗏 stays at home, too tall for Richards. Recycled to Robinson.
There's for the shot.
Teammate 𝗵𝗵, and then Robinson ducked his head down to try to nod it away. It was cleared out by Vaca, but it is a U.S. throw. And Anthony Robinson goes down.
Like he might have taken a shot to...
What's your opinion on Arsenal? I do not like them.
I think the last...
Even Junior's glazing on it. I think he's been the player of the game. He's been the best player. But I'm like, no, as in, you have a goal, you scored a very, very good goal. You got an assist. That's a man of the match performance. He's been good. He's been good. I just don't like the glazing on like even when he gets fouled, you know, talking about, oh, he speaks Italian, all this stuff like that. That's glazing for me. But saying that like he's got a goal, he's got a good goal, got an assist, and saying that he's man of the match, I don't think it's glazing.
Pressure by Johnny Cardoso there. It ends up as a Bolivia throw.
Yes, I mean, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you?
Brenden Aaronson looks like he's...
Brenden Aaronson, bro. This guy fell off. I haven't heard of Brenden Aaronson since like 2 years ago when he was at Fulham.
He's talked about adding some goals and assists to his game, adding some weight to his frame.
Who do you think is better right now? Portugal or Argentina? I'd probably say Argentina is better. I think it's close. I'd probably say that I think the Portuguese squad, in terms of talent, is probably better than Argentina. But I think that the Argentina, the team, is better than Portugal as things stand. All right. Thank you, Alan. Pleasure having you on stream.
Able to find the pass for Cardoso. Out to Anthony Robinson. 𝗪𝗏 for Pulisic. Back inside for 𝗪𝗏. Led him a bit too far, but he comes to get it. It has 𝗪𝗟𝗍 all the way out on the outside. Musa for 𝗪𝗏. He'll take the space. Pulisic's wide open on the far side. He's upset he didn't get across. The U.S. forced all the way back. Is that patience, or are they missing something in those type of moments?
Patience. It's you don't. It's part of the...
Who do you think would win, England or Italy right now? As things stand out,
touches here and there where the ball could be...
I'd probably say England. I don't know. I'm thinking it's just the England's talent would probably do it. Yeah, England.
Also able to chase it down. Ream was trying to go wide to Anthony Robinson. It's given away out.
Only real ones stick until the end. Nah, but those people like, there's some people who are obviously over there stateside who have been here. It's like 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. For those people, go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's not worth staying up here and waiting for me.
He was constantly a threat down that right-hand side tonight. I thought 𝗪𝗏 had a good game. He was dangerous. squaring balls across constantly with his verticality, with his speed, but also at times coming inside when he needed to doing defensive work as well. So solid game from 𝗔𝗺𝗏.
You think 𝐻𝑃 is coming back? I mean, he started well in the game against Albania. Wasn't really there in the game versus against Spain. But we'll see. There's still the tournament to go. Italy's most likely going to qualify either as one of the third best placed teams or second in their group. So we'll see.
It's a little cutback as he charges forward. And
Foul.
not far outside the box either. It'll be a free kick.
It's 7 p.m. for me here Eastern time. Yeah, I'm on Central time, so it's 6. Yeah.
86th minute, 50-yard run from
Wait, like that's what I mean. Like if you have school tomorrow, you need to go to sleep.
Goes inside, outside. That time it goes outside. Wins a free kick. This is a good spot for a free kick from Christian.
Hello, Master 𝗀𝐿𝐺𝐽. How are we doing?
I think this is what you want to do. You want to hit this towards that back post with the type of pace that it could take it into the goal, any type of touch. Now, Bolivia have to set their line a little bit deeper because of where the wall is. So the U.S. right now, right on top of the 6-yard box.
And how open Pepi is. Did they not realize that he's hit the back post, or they just feel
take a lot to get it to him. Yeah, the guy at the back post would be able to cover him there.
𝗪𝘁𝗍 driven in. Right back out. Musa.
Am I the only one here? I mean, you might very well be. But it's a pleasure having you here, though. I don't understand comparing by trophies. Since Liverpool have consistently been a great team, they only have 1 Prem in 30 years. Well, the thing is, trophies at the end is a good metric by which you compare. So, if in that time, for example, Liverpool have the 1 trophy, and in comparison, your biggest rivals, as a matter of fact, you guys technically only have 1 Premier League trophy. In comparison, United have 1 what? In that time, since for how many did Fergie win? What, like, I'm not a United fan, but do let me know. And not only that, but then even where most Liverpool fans say, but we're in Europe, so on and so forth. Well, okay, you guys won it what, twice? In 2005 with the Miracle of Istanbul, and then 2019. Well, United have won it twice, well, 3 times in the last 30 years. So that's why I say, firstly, for me, I think United's probably the biggest English team.
Here it comes. Aronson on the run. 𝗪𝘁𝗍𝗏's on the far side. Aronson cut off and turned around, though.
On a different day, the U.S. win this game 5 or 6-0. And in fact,
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Game 1 of a tournament, coming off of a difficult result.
Oh my goodness. Glazing. No, save it. Yes. What a save. What a save, keeper. Let's go. Come on. 𝗏𝗏𝗏's not scoring today.
I mean, almost case in point that it should have been multiple more.
Bro, shut up. Stop this glazing. 2-0.
It's a good save from Vizcarra, but he doesn't have much room to react from there. The shot's coming from 4 yards out.
All right, good night.
Sequence, slipped ball in behind. Great ball across the face of the goal, but lacking the finish.
An adoptive hometown, to be clear, from El Paso. Came to Dallas as a 13-year-old. He's a Texas kid one way or the other. And a very frustrating day for Ricardo Pepi coming off the bench that he hasn't been able to put one of these things home.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look, the objectives on game 1, clean sheet for the United States.
4 minutes of added time.
Like they're going to get and move on. You could brew the missed chances. You can see there's a little bit of rust there still from some of the guys that haven't played a lot of club minutes, from guys that haven't played a lot of minutes together. It's not the first game, your performance. It's by games 2, 3, hopefully 4, 5, 6.
At the end of the day, this thing's going to be judged on whether or not they win a quarterfinal,
absolutely,
right? Against Colombia, Brazil. So whether this is 2-0 or 12-0.
Yeah, and it should have been more. I can say that.
Aronson beaten on the outside. That cross comes into no one.
but they created the type of chances that they would have wanted to create. And let's be honest, this is not a great Bolivian team. There's a reason they're 9th in qualifying, and they've struggled the way that they have. And I think that will be the frustration that, on paper, and then certainly the eye test as well. And what we
I mean, at this point, if he's bad, Belgium Lukaku, that's more so like Lakaka, isn't it?
It's 3 points.
The foul.
Clear foul there, and it was eventually given as Tony Cardoso was dragged down, and we've exhausted one of the 4 minutes of added time.
I mean, the disrespect, bro. This is what I mean. This is y'all Americans. This is y'all. This is what y'all do. Lakaka 2.0.
I felt that have been so good for the United States. So many have come through Anthony Robinson.
No, he has to be finishing that.
But this finish from Pepe, he's arriving, has a lot of time to look at it straight into the goalkeeper. And even on the second attempt, Vizcarra is able to get a hand on it. But second straight finish, though, from Pepe.
Nah, he has to be finishing that. He has to be finishing that. That's like Kaka type. I'm telling you, man.
And then he gets cleaned out as he
It's a yellow. That's a yellow.
Will pick up the yellow card.
That's a rash challenge in there.
Fourth yellow shown to a Bolivian player today.
4 yellows. Goodness me. See, that's what I mean, though. Like, Copa America, this is MMA fighting here. Golly me.
Perhaps provide a second assist of the day from a set piece. 2 minutes of play here in Dallas before the scene will shift for the U.S. to Atlanta. Thursday night against Panama, who's in action just a little bit against Uruguay here on Fox. Pulisic to the top of the box. Musa. Reset wide for Pulisic. What do you suppose that was meant to be?
Copa America was so boring. I just hopped in. It's been fine. As in, it's been a domineering performance from the Americans. They've done what you'd expect them to do. But yeah. Okay, I don't know. Is it me or like I'm just like analyzing these American stadiums here, and they feel like they're so big. I don't know. I feel like the vibe. There's American stadiums. They're more so built to be like family oriented, so on and so forth, compared to like stadiums in Europe, which are like seats are a lot tighter, more packed. I don't know. Maybe it's just the AT&T Stadium that I see here in Arlington, but I don't know.
We'll be at that one in a couple of days' time. I think there'll be a lot.
I think CONCACAF and CONMEBOL should merge. I don't know how real. The thing is, how would they, like, logistically, in terms of if they have to play games, flying from, you know, the south of Chile or Argentina, Santiago and Buenos Aires, going all the way up to, you know, Canada is a long flight. It's too much. It's already difficult enough for, especially, you know, it's like, unless you go and you basically would decide to play all your games in the US. All right, that's time. So the Americans win 2-0 in their first game, in their opening game of Copa America. They start off to a winning start, top the group, and we'll have to wait and see what Uruguay can do. And as is customary, I'm 100% on the prediction. You guys can run it back. I said initially 2-1, but nope, I changed it to 2-0. Look at the score. Listen, they call me the best prognosticator in the game for a reason. I'm him. I am that guy. I am that guy. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right. To that question, though, probably not. Well, the thing is, though, does Greenland even have a large enough population to play on its own? And doesn't even represent itself. I don't even think it's a FIFA member, let alone should it be a part of CONCACAF. Junior, Chile versus Peru made me stay up till 1 a.m. to disappoint me. Yeah, I mean, that was a snooze fest, probably. Although, if you wanted to go see, you know, good brawl and whatnot, fouls, bodies hitting the deck, must have been pretty good. Must have been pretty decent. Greenland is a part of Denmark overseas territory. So then technically it's still the thing is, it's bizarre because sometimes, like, Puerto Rico sometimes decides to compete as its own country at the Olympics, so on and so forth. And France, like countries like Réunion, it's just a part of France. But then other times they decide to compete individually. So listen, I really do not know how all of these things work out, but it is what it is. Pepe be competing with Pepsi at this rate. Yeah, surely he has to do better there. But yeah, that's it. Thank you once again to everybody for joining the stream. I'm getting asked, will you stream the yoga? Probably not. Nah, I'm getting quite tired. This game, already one game too much. I'll be back for the tomorrow for the Spain, Croatia, and Albania versus Albania versus I can't remember it. Albania versus Spain. There you go. I'll be back for that, and then the following day for England and France, there that group as well. So yeah, as always, it's been a pleasure having you guys here. Wish you guys all the best. Thank you to the people who decided to tune into both streams. As usual, we hit our record 100K. This stream was only a lot more chill, a lot more Yanks in there, obviously, but nonetheless, it's been a great stream as usual. Are you gonna watch the Brazil game tomorrow? Maybe. The Brazil game's a lot later, so I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. It depends on how I feel. I'll try to if I can, but I can't make any guarantees. But as I said, as usual, it's been a pleasure having everybody on stream. Thank you to everybody who's here, everybody who decided to join. And yeah, hopefully I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow and in streams to come. And with that, remember to stay safe, stay kind, stay blessed. Godspeed.